I want to tell to all of you the exact difference, between success, failure, excellence, and happiness. Right? So, actually we called more than 100 students, to attend this gathering. Among those, 50% of the students are not attended because one of the major reason is that they couldn't achieve anything in the life. Right? So remaining 50% of the students who successfully cleared the exam and scored top ranks. And I don't want to give you general speech in the classroom. I just want to give you a simple difference between the success, happiness, the most important, how to handle the success and failure. Okay. So since as I am a teacher, I'll tell everything with an example. Okay, which makes us to understand in a very easiest way. Okay, in an old village, there was a sculptor. Okay, there was a sculptor who used to make wonderful statues. Okay, his only work is to make the statues day and night, day and night, day and night, to make it a perfect statue, very perfect statue. And once he decided he wanted to make a statue of an eagle, which is very difficult to make it. He kept on making this eagle statue by working day and night. Whenever it comes to the end, he always feels that it is completely imperfect. I am only perfect up to 99%. I am not getting that 1% of the excellence. Right? And he was doing the same thing. He used to make eagle statue 99%. Again, he used to make it from starting. This went on happening up to the period of 2 years. It went on up to 2 years. Then a young man one day came and asked, what is your problem? Why you are doing up to 2 years and you are making it perfect up to 99%? The moment you reach the success, you automatically give up and you start preparing from beginning. What will you achieve by doing this? Then he answered, I am not worried whether I will succeed in making the statue, whether I will fail in making the statue. He told only one thing, I want to make a statue in such a way that no other sculptor can make this kind of statue even their entire lifetime. So what does it mean? So he always thinks that success and failure are the two transient forms. What are exactly the meaning of a transient form? They come and go. So now you are extremely happy, half of the people, they are succeeded. Half of the people are, they are feeling utmost sad, they failed. But everyone has to understand one point, this success also temporary. Now you are about to work as junior lecturers or degree lecturers. So it doesn't mean that your career got completely settled. It is just a beginning point. At the same time, the young people who are in the master's program, who are in the bachelor's program, you just started your preparation. Whenever you are doing your preparation, especially in the competitive exams, no student, always remember my words, no student cannot excel in the first time itself. And now let me tell you one very simple story to differentiate how difficult to survive in our life. With a better example, there was a person, who is living in the North America. Okay, his name is Nikoch. Okay, he was extremely arrogant, and he never ever bothered about his parents. He never ever bothered about his friends. He never ever bothered even his wife also. He wants only one thing, that himself. He's extremely greedy. He's extremely selfish. But one point you have to remember, he's extremely knowledgeable. Okay, and he always feel himself that he's extraordinary person. He can survive at any point of time. As a part of his journey, now he started his journey by earning $1 per day. Since he's having exceptional skills, he went on earning $1,000 per day up to the period of 1 year. And he keeps working on his skills. After a few years, he starts earning $10,000 per day. $10,000. So he is continuously moving only on the success pathway. Till now, he has never seen the failures. Okay, and he is only back of money, and he never worried about family, he never worried about wife, he never worried about anything. He wants to only make money. One day he is going to gather, he is going to address millions of people. All of a sudden he met a terrible accident. Okay, he lost his both hands as well as the both legs. But still, he is having exceptional skill. Exceptional skill. Okay, even though he lost his both hands, both legs, he never lost the confidence in life. He never lost the confidence in his life. He went on working continuously and he started making more efforts. But what he started doing is, he is behaving in the same way as how he was before. Again, he started neglecting parents, he started neglecting wife, even though after he lost everything. After he lost everything. At one point of time, even though he is working harder, after 3 years of terrible accident, even he lost his speech. Even he lost his speech also. Then he was completely carried by unconditional love of parents and unconditional love of wife. Then he started realizing one thing in his life: success, failure, they come and they go. What is more important is your character and how you are making others happy, how you are going to create great impact on the others' life. That is the day he decided he wants to donate his entire property. It is nearly $900 million. Okay, he donated entire property to the charity, and even though he completely lost the speech, he became a powerful personality development trainer in the state of Chicago, and till today he is continuously motivating the people, by using a voiceless mic. So whatever he communicates, entire speech will come through the AI automated system. Even though he lost his hands, legs, as well as his voice, he still started making his career wonderful, and he started inspiring millions and millions of people. What we have to understand by these kind of examples. So always listen my words, what I learned from surrounding experience and surrounding people. Always remember my words very carefully, especially the young people who are in the BSc, MSc, who just passed out. Always remember, always strive about excellence. Always strive about knowledge. Never worried about the success, never worried about the failures. And most importantly, never expect overnight result. Nowadays the students are in such a way that they want to read today and by tomorrow they have to be super successful. So we have to change this kind of a mindset. If you look into all these people who are having the age of about 35 years, and all MSc students will say that, I completed 21 years, now I am going to enter into 22nd and 23rd, still I have not settled in my life. This is not the way that we have to think. We have to think that I am having a good time. How can I excel? How can I excel in my given time? How can I enhance my knowledge? Always remember, whether we are poor, whether we are rich, whether we have the resources, whether we do not have the resources, these all doesn't matter. Only matter is our mindset. If you are having a fixed mindset towards your goal, however the hard situation it may be, we can easily succeed. One of the major quote impressed me a lot to start this particular Chandu biology classes is, as long as you are breathing, every day is a new day. Every day is a wonderful day to start your new dream. Every day is a wonderful day to be happy. Right? So especially I am requesting all the young people, don't worry about the success, don't worry about the failures, you only focus on the path. When you start enjoying the path in a realistic way, you never bother about the success also as well as the failure also. And most importantly, what is the difference between Andhra Pradesh, Telangana students compared to all other North Indian students? It's not about the comparison where we are exactly lacking. So I'll tell you in two simple ways. North Indian students, North Indian teachers, students,